Hello and welcome to day 3 of Conquer the Clutter. Today is all about automation. Yesterday we talked about incoming paperwork and mail and how to scan that information in. But an even bigger step is to keep the information from coming to you in the first place. So I'm really excited to share today's tip because when less paperwork's coming into your home, it's going to help you get that digital paperless system in place. So there are 3 steps to making this happen. So the first step is to log into all of your utilities, your bank, your credit cards, anything where you receive a paper statement. Go ahead and go to their website and select to go paperless. This means they'll stop sending the paperwork to you and you can simply access that information online. Now, I know some of you have probably been hesitant to do this because without the paper, how are you going to have reminders of when to pay those bills? Well, that's step 2. I highly recommend automating those bill payments so that they are automatically paid before the date they're due. It's one less thing for you to remember. Now, I realize for budgeting purposes, this may not always be possible. So if not, go ahead and set up reminders in your phone, set up a reminder in Evernote, set up a reminder in your paper calendar, whatever you have to do to remember to pay those bills. But where possible, definitely select to auto pay those bills. It's one less thing to think about. And then the third step is to set up automatic downloads of those statements directly into Evernote. This is the tip I've been so excited to share with you guys. Let me introduce you to this amazing digital tool. FileThis.com allows you to locate all kinds of popular credit cards and banks, and it connects with them and your Evernote account. Let me show you how it works. So the free version of FileThis gives you 6 connections. What that means is you can select up to 6 banks, companies, credit card companies, whatever the case may be, to automatically connect it with your Evernote account. If you need more than 6 connections, you can pay to upgrade or you can simply refer friends. In fact, they'll add an extra free connection for every friend you refer. So I'm going to include a link in the post with this video where you can use my referral link to sign up. But once you've signed up, don't share that link with your friends. Instead, you're going to want to click on Upgrade. And when you click on the Subscription tab, you'll see a link for Invite a Friend. This is your personal referral link. So this is the link you want to share with your team, with your friends. And every time they connect with FileThis, you're going to get an extra connection. Right now, you'll see I have 9 connections because I've shared this with just a few friends, but you can earn up to 40 connections for free through referrals. Even the upgrade options are seriously inexpensive for this amazing tool. Now, when you first set it up, it will ask you where you want to save your documents. Go ahead and select Evernote, sign in, and authorize use for the next year. Once you've entered your username and password for those accounts, it will fetch those documents and download those statements automatically. Check out my Evernote notebooks. The FileThis stack was automatically created for me when I set up my connections in FileThis.com. When I double click on this stack, you'll see all of the different accounts that I have automatically downloading through this tool. So here's my internet statements. If I double click on it, you'll see that it's downloaded quite a few statements with the dates already listed at the top. So I can easily come in here, view my bill, and any other information that I need to know regarding this statement. Now here's a fun tip, and this is something you can do anytime with any collection of notes and notebooks. So this is my Time Warner notebook. Let's say I want to create a table of contents note for this notebook. All you do is click on the snippet over here on the left-hand side, and if you have a PC, hit Control-A. If you have a Mac, hit Command-A. This will instantly highlight all of the notes in this notebook, and you'll see that it gives you the option to create a table of contents note. Just click on that, and you now have a table of contents note that links every single statement through a hyperlink. What that means is when you click on these, it will instantly take you to the statement you need for the month that you need it. Now, I don't typically create a table of contents note until the end of the year once I have all of my notes in here, but how handy will this be for tax time? In fact, you could come in here under this statement and make any change that you want in the title. So I could put on here Time Warner Cable, June 2016, and then list the amount. If I do this for each one of these, and then again, create a table of contents note, check this out. It will actually put that information in the title. And in one glance, I can see each of my monthly statements. I have a link to that statement, and I have the amount listed right here in this list. So this is just some bonus tips I wanted to share with you guys as far as what to do with this information once you have it created. But File This is going to save you so much time, because before I knew about this tool, I was basically going to each one of my accounts, saving a PDF document, and then attaching it in a notebook. And that's fine for accounts that you cannot connect through File This, but boy, what a savings for all of my banking, credit cards, and utilities that are part of File This connections. The other great thing about the home screen is it will actually give you notifications of which bills are due. Now, all of my bills are automatically paid, so I don't really need to use this, but it is a nice at-a-glance look to know what money is going to be coming out of my account. So just a quick review. Go ahead and cancel all of the paper statements that are coming to your home, automate as many bill payments as you can, and then set up File This so that you can automatically download statements to your Evernote notebooks. For those that aren't offered as connections, you can again save those PDFs from each of those websites, add them to Evernote, and you'll never need a printed copy again. For statements that are still arriving by mail, of course, you can also scan those in. So I hope these tips have been helpful. Be sure to post your favorite tips in the comments below, and we'll see you tomorrow.